What's going on, everybody? That Farmer 73 here. It's good to see you. Let me get in here so I can see what I'm saying. There we go. What's going on, everybody? I'm still out here. I'm gonna touch on this real quick for a hot second, and then I got something else I want to tell you guys. Number one, I was gonna take this down today, but I'm not taking it down. I got too much stuff to do. I got too much to say. Whoa, flooded in the room. What's going on, everybody? It's good to see everybody in here. Everybody is flooded up in here. Uh, I'm gonna just get right to it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Greenhouse Lounge. I'm still out here chilling. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Hey, Neil Goodlow, from in Toledo, Ohio. Okay, all right. I see you. Good to see you. Let me put this down here real quick because I had some. There we go. I had some questions earlier. Broke in the house. Hey, Lady Dagger Status, Cindy's World, cooking at Pam's Place. S Green, so good. Gardner in the house. What's up, brother? Happy Mac, Brandy, Brooklyn Bud. Uh, let me see. I can't see nobody else. I can't make out some of these names. Dominique, how you doing? Listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna talk on this tent for a hot second. Then I'm gonna get off of that. This is the best tent I ever had in my life. This tent make me want to throw everything away. I kid you not. This tent make me want to throw everything away. I got all my gear in here, and I've been using all of it. And I'm gonna tell you this: no matter how good you think you are, until you stay your butt out somewhere where you cannot control the temperature, you cannot control the weather, you don't know what you're doing. That's my word. I've been out here, and right now it's 39 degrees outside, but I got it at 59 degrees in here, and it takes some fondling. So cooking, keeping it clean because you track mud, grass, dirt, leaves, duck poop. You track all that stuff in and out. And you got to constantly clean that up. So you need a broom in here. Had to bring a broom. Long story short, it's the best tent I ever had in my life. It's canvas, it's 100% cotton. I don't think I could ever be in something else after this. After being in this, I don't think I could ever be uh, in another nylon tent. I won't say I won't for survival reasons, but glamping and camping, no. I will never go back to nylon tents again after this because it does something different. Broke farmer in the house. Dave Busby, what's going on, man? This canvas does something different controlling the temperature. I don't know what it does. It does not. Everybody was asking me about condensation. No condensation. Uh, and I'm sitting here boiling tea. I'm boiling water. I've been cooking in the tent. Everything. No condensation. No buildup. The humidity is low. So yeah, this is glamping and camping. This is for really you gonna be somewhere for a long time. This ain't for you gonna be there for a couple of days and you gonna leave. Nah, you gonna be somewhere for at least a week, at least 5 days to 7 days. So maybe because it's 100% cotton, it gotta be Lady Dagger Status. It gotta be. Um. Okay, so I'm gonna get off of that because I know people do not really want to hear about me testing this equipment right now. Not on this channel. I probably do it on my other channel. Let me see. Say cotton breeze, nylon make you sweat. Nylon does make you sweat and gooey and sticky. I've been in here for a couple of days, y'all, and I just keep feeding that fire. playing in the yard. My neighbors think I'm crazy. I know they think I done lost my mind. And Lady Leg came out here, had dinner with me. I gotta get that cleaned up. So we just laughing about this whole thing, but it's so damn comfortable. I mean, it's something to do all day. It's something you need to be doing. If you ain't getting stuff organized, cleaning your dishes, sweeping the floors, wiping some spill up you done messed up and did, it's always something to do. What's up, Black Tropical Homestead? What's going on? Brandy Clark, the other channel. My other channel is, I'm gonna put it down here for you, okay? Is Hood Tech 73. That's my other channel where all I talk about is generators, just technology. Because I'm trying to get away from doing that on this channel, but sometimes I can't help it because it relates to what we do here: gardening, gunning, and survival. All of that. If it ties into that, then it's on here. Thank you everybody for putting that up there. Thank you everybody. Okay. Now, did anybody see the thumbnail? What does the thumbnail look like? Anybody? Because I don't know if it came through or not. Let me see if it changed. Hold on. I hope it changed because yes, it changed. I put that thumbnail up because I wanted to talk about something, and I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna be on here long because I don't want to be, but I'm gonna say this. It's two SUVs. The white Tahoe to the left is mine. That white, I think that's a Honda or something. To the right, I don't know who that is. I want everybody to either click off and look at that thumbnail again. I want you to examine that very well, please. If you can just click off, look at the thumbnail, and come back, because I really, really need you to examine that. Remember, the white Tahoe to the left, over by that hand behind the handicap sticker, that's my truck. I'm not in the handicap zone. I'm just in behind it. Okay, that's my truck. The white truck to the right at the little stop sign on the ground, it's a whole nother truck. Everybody saw that? Everybody checking it? Okay. All right. Oh, I shaved today in here. Was refreshing. I finally peeled that onion. That was fun with solar and razors. Anyway, everybody saw the thumbnail. Okay. That was from yesterday. I went to a store to get some I was looking for heads for my clippers. I got Oster T-head trimmers. And I'm looking for some heads. That's neither here nor there. I go to a beauty salon, a beauty supply shop. I parked in that spot that you see me in. There's a lady. There is no other cars in the whole parking lot because this place is about to close. Maybe just say 3 or 4 cars down there. I think them is just the workers. Okay. Listen, I parked and I got out. That lady parked at that stop sign on the ground, and you can't see it, but over to the one way or another, there's a stop sign. There was a car behind it, but I didn't want to take a picture or video so somebody be done peeled my cap. Behind them, and they looking at me. I get out the truck, I'm looking at them, they looking at me. I'm like this. I don't know. She get out the car on her phone. She look at the car behind her. She look at me, and she went in the store. I look back at the car that's behind her, And they cussing and clowning and going off like, what the hell? This is the story. She parked at the stop sign. She parked at the stop sign. When she got out, she smelled like the chronic. Okay. I don't know if she was drinking. I don't know if she was smoking. I don't know what was going on. But okay, she smelled like a pound. Family, I'm using this as an example. You got to sometime let God do his work. The people behind her was clowning and they was about to go snatch her up. I said, please don't. I just want my hair clippers and so I can get the hell out of here. I don't want nobody getting killed or shot tonight. Please. Oh, they just gonna park and stop at the stop sign. Or to call the police. Just don't do nothing. Not right now. Sometimes you gotta let God do his job. I went in that store. That woman was in the store. I came back out and I took that picture. Clearly, the car behind them had left. I took that picture to prove a point. I don't know if she's high. She was yelling on the phone. I don't know if she's going through something. I don't know if she's just so high out of her mind that, you know what I'm saying? My point is this. My point is this. Man, leave people alone, man. Everybody is going through something. And it's not because it's the holidays. This stuff is happening every day. I'm running into more and more people that just don't give a damn. The more I walk around these stores and the more I walk around my society and my environment, people are taking each other's lives and they're even taking their own lives because they don't give a damn about you, your mama, your kids. No, people ready to fight, people ready to kill, people ready to steal, and they don't care about the consequences. Guess what I did? I let that lady park right there, that damn stop sign. Did I say something? Nope, not a word. The reason I'm saying this don't make you no punk. This don't make you no punk. You got better things to live for than some nut job take your life over something that don't make no sense. Period. So I'm telling y'all right now, this was a situation I was in. So I want to make sure that you guys don't mess around and get caught up with that, because I know how irritating it is. I know how ridiculous it is. You got to stay away from people that just don't care. People don't have, listen, one thing that they didn't count on with all the mess that they pushing on us, all this unemployment and these weird new laws letting people do whatever they want to do with themselves, all of this stuff, they forgot about one repercussion. Then again, I kind of think maybe they did think about it. People are losing hope. They ain't just, when a person lose hope, they lose their mind. All these people getting killed out here, they never have a motive anymore, do they? On the news, they don't never say the reason was, the motive was. That part don't be on the news no more. When I was a kid, something like that happened, which was rare. There was always a motive. There was always a reason. There was a fight, a scuffle, something. Now they doing it for fun. You walk through these stores during the holidays. This is true, and I know y'all feel it. you can see the despair on people's face. Ain't nobody smiling. The only people that's smiling is some children. Not even all the kids in the store are smiling. Some kids are smiling because ignorance is bliss. So my message to you tonight is please be careful. There's people out here taking their own lives. That's how hopeless things are, where people, I can't even explain it because I don't even know. I've never been to that breaking point in my mind. I've never been even close to thinking about even beginning to take my own life. I can't even imagine how low you got to be or lost you have to be to get that deep and want to do something so permanent over over something so temporary. Everything on this planet is temporary. But some people just can't muddle through that phase and they want to leave this place. It's a lot of our family members and friends, and so I see these entertainers, same thing. You don't know what people going through. Leave people alone. Let them deal with whatever they dealing with. Sometimes you could say, look, ain't nothing wrong with, hey, are you all right? You okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if the response is negative, go that way. Leave them alone. You did your part. You wanted to make sure if they was okay. If they ain't trying to listen, they'll take you along with them. You can only do so much. The rest is up to him. If you had a breaking point of taking your own life, you can only say so much. Sometimes your words can save somebody, but I promise you, that's a real conversation that person really need to have with the Father. Maybe you may be able to snap them out of it, but that's a conversation they need to have with them. And I'm telling you, these days they ain't just harming themselves. They're taking people with them. These kids in the mall and stuff, clowning in the mall. After they shoot all the people, you know what they do? They take their own life. They did it backwards. Leave these innocent people alone if that's what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I ran into that, and all I could think was, man, people have lost touch with not just reality, but humanity. People don't got nothing to live for. Nobody got goals. Nobody even have personal goals. The biggest goal people have is to learn a new silly ass tic tac dance. That's people's life goal. How sad. I look at that like how sad. The dance is just when people even learn them, you just moving your hands around a little bit. Nobody even putting in you don't even put no effort into dance. I don't get it. So I don't want to be on here long. I just want to say if you feeling bad for any reason whatsoever, and you gotten to a point where you are even remotely thinking about dismissing yourself early from this planet, can you please reach out and call somebody? Anybody. Hell, go sit at the bus stop and talk to the person waiting on the bus with you. But doggone it, we we better than this. You know, we're so we're living in a time of bullies, narcissists, where It ain't like the old days. Somebody give you a wedgie, you know, put a kick me sign on your back. Them days is over. Now people ruin your entire life. And the worst part is it never goes away. It never goes away. See, you could pull that kick me sign off your back. You know, you can pull that wedgie out your crease. The stuff and the wicked and the evil things that social media does to people in their minds, you can't, that's the part. You can't take that back. That will go around the entire planet in a snap, and billions of people will either see or hear or feel, or they will see everything. They will see this prank, they will see this joke, they will see whatever is made fun of you, some meme. This is another reason I'm getting on this too, because everybody is so quick to put your children on this freaking thing, your babies, because they're cute. You quick to put your grandparents and all of this on there. Family, some things don't belong on social media. You be setting yourself up for failure. Some things belong to you. My daughter had a birthday. We had a birthday party in here last night. My whole family was in this tent with me. And I was gonna go live. And then I thought to myself, this one is mine. This one belongs to me. My baby girl, my only daughter, I think I'm going to keep this one for me. I'm going to keep that right here. This ain't for social media. See, you know, you got those family photos, or if y'all even remember those family photos, some of the family photos was locked up. Passerby can't see those. Those are the deep, deep, cold-blooded family pictures of, you know, your Uncle June holding a Tommy gun and stuff. That's not for everybody to be looking through. Or your daddy smoking the chronic when he was in the military or something. That's not for everybody to look at. That belongs to this family. Just like certain recipes. You don't feed everybody your special recipe. That's just for the family. Ooh, this show smell good. Can I taste? No. My mother was like, no. Some of this is for the public, but the rest is for the family. It's certain things in your family you keep and you hold and cherish. If we stop doing that, we will lose all touch with the sense of reality and humanity. Some things belong to you. If you go out and keep on putting your doggone pictures out here and your photos and your babies and your mamas and the da 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 and you're half naked, people funerals during the last 2 years, people kept posting pictures of their deceased loved ones. And you know what I started seeing? People taking other people's deceased loved ones and making memes out of them. How would you like to be scrolling and see your deceased loved one? It could be your grandmother, it could be your mother, your father, your daughter, your son, your husband, your wife, and somebody made some silly ass joke in a bubble over top of your loved one's casket or burial site. And there's nothing you can do about that. You can't find them. You can't press charges. That's out in the world forever. Nobody can take that back. This social media platform might shut it down, but now it's all over the rest of them. And some of the places like TikTok, they don't take nothing down. If you let women openly, clearly show their cooters and their pooters, no problem, leg up here, bam, cookies all over the floor. Don't nobody say nothing. That don't get no strikes on TikTok. That get likes, views, and they get paid for that. So you will end up seeing children and what are we doing? So I'm not perfect, but I'm like, listen, maybe somebody hear this and maybe it'll strike a chord with them. Because I know I'm not perfect, but I'm not wrong about this. See, there's right, there's wrong, and then there's your opinion. This ain't my damn opinion. This is wrong. We going down a wrong path. Ain't nothing worse than looking on social media. It could be like back in high school in my days, you would see somebody drew a mustache on your college picture or your you know your yearbook photo. Somebody drew a mustache on you, the beard, and some cockeyed teeth and stuff like that, made your eyes cock. How hurtful was that, right? How hurtful was that when you saw somebody do that in one of those yearbooks or something like that? You can rip that out the book, throw it away. You can't rip this off of social media. You can't stop this. Nobody believes in God anymore. Everybody believes in whatever they feel like doing. That's all. It's about whatever I feel like doing. Nobody believe in no kind of guidance, no kind of direction, no kind of right or wrong. It's like whatever I feel like doing is it. Even even taking your own self out of existence from this planet. Nobody even thinks it through. You know how many people, I'm gonna say this is what social media has gotten us to in this fast food window, drive-through window era of life we got where we think we need it right now. It gotta happen right now. Something a cause happen here, boom, effect gotta happen right now. Right now. This world has gotten us to the point if things don't happen your way right freaking now, you ready to either give up or you ready to get rid of your existence off of this world. For the life of me, I don't understand it. Every time I look on Facebook or something and see an old girlfriend or an old job I used to have or something like that, I'll be like, thank you, Jesus. Oh my God, what if I would have got stuck with it? At the time, I was boo-hooing because I lost the job. At the time, I was boo-hooing because I broke up with the girl. We ain't together no more. How many times have that happened? Over 50 years. Thinking your life is going to be ruined or you lost your job. Let me tell you something. I lost my job. My job moved out to Mexico. I told y'all about this one before. I lost everything. Houses, duplex. I own two duplexes. I mean, two quadruplexes. My home. I lost cars. I lost everything. I had a brand spanking new baby, my baby girl. Brand spanking new. She was like, she still smelt like baby juice, she was that fresh. And I'll never forget having to pack her up and move her into this busted house that I had bought that I hadn't renovated yet. I'm moving my brand new baby girl into this house. I'm the man of the house. I got my oldest boy and I had my daughter was brand new. I'm married. I'm fairly young. I don't got a job. They took all my cars. I'm in this raggedy ass 6'4" Ford Galaxy with no seats in it. 1964 Ford Galaxy 500 XL to be exact. With no seats and no floorboards like the Flintstones. And I'm driving my family around, fumes coming in the damn car, and I'm trying to figure out what my next move is. This is like the bottom of the pile for me. I don't got gas money to put in this old ass car. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And now I'm gonna sleep in a trap house, literally, with no lights. If it was no other time in my life where I could have said, well, this is it, that would have been it. But see, that's the thing about how this world works. That's the time when you really need to kick it in gear, when the whole world is on your shoulders, just pounding down on you. You have nothing. You have no more lives left. If you was a cat, you down to your last life. If you was a game of Pac-Man, the ghost is hot on your damn tail. This your last man. And Pinky the ghost is right there on the back of you. If you make one wrong turn, you're done. Believe it or not, That's the strongest. You think it's the weakest that you will ever be in your life. It's not. That's the strongest that you will ever be in your entire life. When you pull out of that doggone nosedive into hell, you think you nosediving into hell, that's either going to make you or break you. If you can get through that, nobody going to be able to stop you from doing anything in your life being successful. I'm saying all of this, and I know it's off track because that lady in that car just didn't give a funk, a funk, F-U-N-K. And it's almost like she parked there and looked at me and double dog dared me to say something. She looked at me like, I wish you would give me a reason. And the first thing I thought when I was about to say, ma'am, that's the stop sign. Before I could open my mouth, I thought this. She knows that. She know exactly what the hell that is. I don't care how high she is. I don't care if she's drunk. I know for a fact she knows she had a stop sign. That's why she looked at me like that. So I was like, nope, ain't gonna do it. Because that probably would have been that one snap to make her snap, kill me. I got a family to go home to. I love my family and I am loved. And them is the people that them lunatics always take out. The people that's just carefree. Y'all, there's a saying where I come from. And now it ain't just where I come from. It should be all around the world. Toledo, Ohio, my friend that said they from Toledo, you remember this saying, mind your business, you live longer. You'll wake up in a bank of snow in the spring. You know what that meant, right? They won't find you till the spring in all that snow. Mind your doggone business. This ain't no day to be playing hero because heroes die. This ain't no television show. You ain't got no Iron Man suit on. Heroes these days, they don't make it because don't nobody have no they just don't give a damn. It don't take nothing to do this. See that? Look, believe it or not, this is the strongest part of your entire body. Who agree with me? This is the strongest part on your entire body. Some people will say, no, it's not. It's your glutes. No, it's not. It's your thigh muscles. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's your fingertip. With this, you can destroy worlds with this. All you need is the wrong mindset, and you can destroy lives. It's not the tool that does it, it's the fool that does it. I see everybody got that look of despair in their eye. It's the holiday season. We all lost a lot of people over the last 2 years, and that still sits hard and heavy on our chest. Because even though they're gone, look, some people, family members passed away. They couldn't even say goodbye properly. They had to do a drive-through, like you picking up a sandwich, a drive-through funeral. So you're still sitting on you like you can't even believe it, like you can't even believe they gone. Because nothing was normal about how they left this earth. Everybody is just hopeless, man. And I don't know what to say to change it. help, nothing. All I can say is this. We can start right here on YouTube by supporting one another, lifting each other up. You don't think, I was watching my friend the weightlifting geek earlier, and he was showing mass support for other YouTubers on this platform. And I've been saying this for years. You can't do it by yourself. You think you can. You can't. I mean, you can. It'll take you forever. Everybody want that pat on the back to say, I did this by myself. We can start right here on YouTube training ourselves for this real world, which is support one another, lift each other up. Go check in on people from time to time. See how they doing. You don't even got to say nothing, Text if that's what you do. But we need to support one another. Hang on to one another. Everybody keep asking me questions of how to build their channel bigger. Leia, how did you do it? How do you get that many subscribers? You don't do shit. That's my main goal. That's my main word right there. And you heard me say it. You don't do shit. How do you get that many subscribers? How do you build your channel that big? You don't do anything. Your supporters do that. Period. Because you ain't doing nothing no different than that guy or that girl or this dude. You want to know why their channels is blowing up? It's because of the support that they give one another. You don't have to sit there and stare at somebody's channel for 2 and 3 hours, but while you drive and listen to it. You ain't got nothing better to do but listen to this mumble rap. You don't even know what they saying. So I'm just saying, family, if we don't support one another, we're doomed. Not just here on YouTube, but out in this world. Doomed. So I didn't come here to bring no doom and gloom to y'all, but just a little hint of reality. You could take it however you want to take it. But if we don't support one another and watch what energy we put out here in this environment, you got to be careful what you put out here. Because I'm going to say this too. When everybody is always talking about some like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, I'm going to tell you something else. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't do it. But I'm just going to say this. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. Because you might just welcome the devil in when you're doing that too. You never heard me say it and you never will. Because I'm telling you, sometimes like, share, subscribe, you welcoming somebody that ain't got no business in your house. Telling you, be careful, be selective. Don't just look for numbers, look for quality. Look for quality. Put out quality and you will get it back. Put out quality. Just do you. And your people will find you. I'm telling you. I didn't do nothing special. I just want everybody to understand it's no recipe to this game. Everybody think it's a recipe. It ain't. Be yourself. And one of these times, the right person gonna see you and be like, I like this young lady. She's just like me. And you don't even understand the person that actually see you might have 100,000 member club that she want to introduce you to the rest of them so they all subscribe. That's how that works. Just be yourself. Do your thing, it'll happen. But don't get down and you know, don't get down because it don't move that fast. And one part that other people don't realize, I've been doing this for over 13 years. Think about that. Some people just started 6 months ago and they wondering why they ain't got a lot of subscribers. And it moves a lot faster these days. Just take it slow, take it easy, be yourself. Focus on your craft, focus on you. Stop looking for them numbers, they'll come. Just do you. Just do you. I promise you. And people can see through the fake and the phony. I heard what was my man said on weightlifting geek tonight? Big Rooster. He said he could see the fake. He could see the fake. Everybody can. You know. Now, like when I present one of these items that I have to, you know that ain't how I talk. But I'm promoting somebody else's equipment, so I have to talk like this. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, that part, but for the most part, be yourself. Okay. So I'm right. You got to be a little professional, a little bit. Somebody gave you $1,000 unit. You ain't gonna be like, man, that's your ish right here, boy. You ain't gonna come in like that. You gotta be, you gotta articulate a little bit. Okay. So I just wanted to come in here and tell everybody, please be careful. Good God, be careful. Mind your own damn business. Somebody kid twirling around a damn shopping cart and it's an infant in the carriage and you scared that the little boy running around the cart is gonna make that infant fly out that man, and the mama sitting there yapping on the phone, man, go that way. Because see, normally that's when I'll be like, ma'am, your son about to knock that cart over. Ma'am, your baby about to, or the baby stand up in the cart. Ma'am, your baby standing up. Ma'am, your baby is. You will get cussed out, fussed out, everything. Just like some of these teachers. You teacher call home and tell them your kid is in here threatening people's life, talking about they're gonna kill people, and then the mama turn around and be like, "How you know? He ain't even got no. He just joking around." Ma'am, I'm just telling you, your kid is in here talk about killing the rest of the children, and you get cussed out. It, the world done. We done flipped on humanity. We done flipped, man. We done flipped. Mind your own damn business. You'll live longer these days. I'm telling you. Just, I know y'all probably think that's cruel, lad. You better grab that baby. Don't grab no baby. Now you caught a case. Don't catch the baby. Now you got a case. Oh, he groping my baby. No. No. I told y'all about the wallet incident the other night. Ain't doing it no more. Hold on to your cash. You better put you on one of them belly pouches. What was them? Them belly pouch they used to click back in the 80s. Better put one of them on. If I see a wallet or something, I'm step right over top of it. I'm not about to get smoked because I'm being kind. I'm scared to say hello, sir, hello, ma'am. I don't. That's calling people out their name these days. We got older folks don't want to be called older folks. Young folks think they grown. Young folks think they elders, and elders think that they 17 years old. So you don't know how to address it. If I say, ma'am, I'm not a ma'am. I'm not sure what you mean. How old do I look? I'm not gonna do that with you, miss, ma'am. I don't know. I'm not gonna play that game with you. That's a double-edged sword. I'm not gonna play that with you. How old do I look? I'm not gonna play. Just no matter what you do these days, you insult somebody. Somebody just said it. L Mill said mental health. It's out of here. Everybody. And let me stop because I was gonna say something. Everybody. Mental health. It's mental health issue. Everybody keep thinking, oh, we need gun control. No, we don't. We need mental health control. We need affordable health care so people can go get tended to. That will stop a lot of stupid stuff. Listen to me, family. And I'm going to get out of here. I didn't want to be on here this long. I really did. 45 minutes. I'm going to say this. Then I'm going to go. And I mean every word I'm saying tonight. I know this is a little different than normal, but listen to me. We're coming out of an era. This is what the fourth or fifth generation since 1960, just knowingly, okay, me, it probably go way deeper than that, but me personally know from the 60s till today, people have been experimenting with all kind of drugs, and you don't know what effect it had on the child, but it seems that every generation gets a little bit more damn lost in the damn sauce. Now, I'm not even going to go back to the 60s with LSD and all that other weird stuff. We're going to talk about crack. I've seen crack babies. I know some crack babies. Some of us in here might be some crack babies. That did not pan out well for an era of people. This is what's happening right now. This era that we're going through right now is like the fourth or fifth generation of drug experimentation, and then crack just was the cherry on top. Now you got all of them crack babies that was babies in the 90s. They grown now. Walk around here running stuff. And nobody understands what kind of effect those drugs had on these children. Now, those grown children are having children with other mentally disturbed people. And nobody is every politician stand up on that stage, don't say nothing about health care. None of them. None of them, either side, all sides, I don't care. It don't make no difference. Everybody want to get on this side with the R's or the D's. They all is the same. Everybody just think they some kind of football team. They ain't. They all the same. They all the same, man. Until they start looking out for the people, and that's the part where we got lost. All of these people that's been walking around for the last damn 60 years, 70 years with all these mental health issues or birth defects from drugs and alcohol poisoning and everything else, walking around this earth, nobody is saying, look, we need to go check some of these people out. We need to help some of these people. People that have been traumatized through war, rape, and everything else. Nobody is looking after these people. They'll start looking after you, but once their grant money runs out, you on your own. You on your own. Physical therapy, or your money ran out, you on your own. But we was making a breakthrough on my back. Yep, your back is going to break through if you don't get out that chair and leave, if you can't pay this bill. You got to go. We're so dismissive of the things that really count, and it's coming back to haunt us. You scared to talk to people anymore. Everybody been on a Greyhound bus. Sometimes it used to be fun to sit. You got to go to another city. You're going to be on this bus for the next 13, 14 hours to have somebody kind to talk to next to you. You know? Keep you company. Make sure you on your P's and Q's. Just a total stranger. These days, somebody sit next to you on the Greyhound bus or on the airplane, and they come up, hey, where you going? Yeah, I'm coming from Texas. I got it. You like this. Number one, your breath. Number two, be quiet. You can't talk to people. They too gone. They gone. They scare you. Nobody feels at ease no more. Some stranger sitting next to you, all you do is like, oh Lord, please get away from me. Look what we do. We get irked. We get sick, bodily ill when somebody's sitting next to us that ain't about to make love to us no more. We literally get sick. Like, ugh, ugh. Somebody's sitting there. Well, here's my ticket. My ticket is 156. Now, seat 156 right here. Ugh. Ugh. Can I move? Can I move away from him? Stewardess, can I move away from him? That's how we are now. And we don't even try to pretend that they sitting here listening to you and watching you. They can see you in disgust. So you think that's gonna go well? No. He gonna say, well, get your funky ass up there. I ain't nobody wanna sit next to you, no way. That's gonna start a whole thing. We cruel, man. We're cruel. Around this holiday season, and it ain't, again, it's not just the holiday season. It's from here on out. Please leave people alone. Please leave. Stop. We so quick to confront people and don't know none of the story. You quick to confront people and make decisions. You don't know what you're talking about. And it always ends up in tragedy. And the time when the people find out, it's over. Everybody dead. So just be careful out there, okay? Uh, and again, if you feeling some type of way, go talk to somebody. Go sit next to somebody. Listen to me for 4 hours. Something, anything. Just to take your mind off of whatever troubles you, because I'm going to take you on a space coaster ride. You know that. The great space coaster when you come on this channel, hang out with me. We going for a ride. Get on board, step inside. We're going on a magic ride. Going for the other side where only rainbows hide. On the great space coaster. Yeah, I took you there. That's where we go. Be on this channel. Just to get your mind off of some of life, you know. Sometimes you need that distraction to get your mind off of this big giant poop ball that we have created. I promise you, sometimes I think the earth is like a big old poop ball. That's what we have turned it into. And it spins, right? It's just spinning around in outer space. And them big giant space dung beetles is what's spinning it. Because it's a big poop ball. We wonder what make the earth spin. The big old space dung beetles. Because we done ruined it. It's just, we've ruined this beautiful thing. We've ruined it. That's all. Everybody, please, whether you believe in this holiday season or not, I'm gonna say this: if if this holiday season is the only way where people are able to gather At least accept that part. You don't have to worship their holiday. You don't have to celebrate their holiday or whatever. Celebrate them. You don't have to believe in their holiday, but believe in them. Embrace them while you can. Because I don't care if they don't believe in nothing you believe in. You'll be sorry if you never be able to tell them you love them again. Whether they believe in your crap or not. Whether you don't believe in their crap, you think they holidays is what some people call holidays or not. Whatever. You don't got to celebrate what they celebrate. But celebrate their life before you have to be sitting there singing over top of them. I mean it. We're distracted by there's so much truth coming out. I told y'all about the flood of truth. There is so much truth coming out that we're willing to listen to anything. I'm gonna tell you why, and I talked to my wife about this. We're willing to listen to anything that sounds good, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because we're so freaking lost. We're so lost that anything that sounds like it's the right direction, we'll take it. For instance, if some people never had a father in the household, no father in the household, so they don't even really understand or know what it's like to have a man around the house, running the household, doing the man thing. They never had that. It's unfortunate and sad, but it's true. A lot of people have never had a solid man in the home. So when some man just comes and want to help your mom out, you'll give this man the world, but you don't even know he a piece of crap because you've never had that. You were lost. You that part of you was lost. So you think this is what having a father in the house is supposed to be like while he in there punching your mama half to death. You think this is part of it. So okay. That's where we are. We're so lost as a people that anything that sounds like it's right, we're gonna go with it. And don't even realize we're just ruining ourselves and getting ourselves more lost in the muck. I've heard so many people so-called speak the truth of certain things, holidays and everything else. It's dead damn wrong because every other week we discover something new. We look what we've discovered in just 50 years, right? Can you imagine what the hell we gonna know in another 50 years? They just discovered a whole civilization proving that humanity is way older than we thought. Not just cavemen, intelligent, structure building, standing upright humans. It's factual. It's not no bullshit. So imagine just a few years ago, we didn't know that. So we thought we was the cream of the crop, right? Now all of a sudden, they done found a whole nother skeleton that date back millions of years before they even thought. Changes history, actually. There's some people don't want out because it changes a lot of stuff. What will we know in another 50 years? So imagine everybody clinging to all this false truth and all these prophets and scholars and these 15-year-old boys come out the woodwork and thinking they know everything about, they ain't even finished growing their mustache and they trying to tell you about God and what you should be doing as an adult. And some of us just blindly follow. Just be careful out there. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm sorry I didn't chime in the chat or nothing. Just be careful. Do I 59 minutes? I get out of here. I'm sorry. Just everything is so backwards, man. Everything is so backwards. Okay. Any questions before I go? I got no minutes. It's 1 hour on the nose. Mm. What we got here? Let me see. There we go. Lighting on my screen. I'm sorry, y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all the basis of this. Please watch your step. Don't let nobody set your fuse off. Right? Don't let nobody set your fuse off and take you from this world because they couldn't control themselves. Please. The worst feeling in the world is you never got a chance to tell somebody you love them, and you never will because of something stupid or some dumb move you made, or you ran your mouth too much. Just let it go. I'm telling you. Stick together, network with people, get to know people, get to know yourself. Get to know yourself. Because you ain't gonna know or be able to get to know nobody if you don't even know who the hell you are. It's a lot of people floating around here today, ain't got a freaking clue who the hell they are. I ain't talking about children. I'm talking about grown people. They walk around this earth right now. They walk around society, have no clue who they want to be or what they are. They don't even know. When I see it, I just be like, wow, that got to be crazy to not know who you are to the point you ready to be anything and anybody. You want to imitate people, emulate people, become something that you're not. And everybody is like, every day is like Halloween out here. Every day is Halloween. Because everybody is walking around masquerading as whatever the hell they like, whoever they want to be. Every day is Halloween. You know what? They, I don't do Halloween no more. But I'm gonna tell you this. When I walked through the stores, I didn't even see all the Halloween costumes you normally see. And I don't think it had nothing to do with the supply chain. I think it got to do with what good is it? Because everybody is dressed up like Halloween every day. Every day. So Halloween ain't if you celebrate it, it ain't even worth celebrating no more. Because everybody got on your costume. Remember that back in the day? Everybody wanted to be authentic and had their own costume. Now no more. Everybody looked the same. Everybody got on all the same costumes. You don't know what you're looking at no more. That's why I'm scared to address people. Somebody even chimed in on me. This been a few months ago, because if y'all notice, I always say thank you, my friend. Number one, can't pronounce your name. Number two, not going to try to spell all of that out. Number three, I don't know who or what you are. So I say, my friend. I don't, somebody snapped on me for that. I didn't say it to be, I don't, when I say that, I don't say that to be offensive. I say that to be universal. We're friends on here. And that saves me from making a mistake and calling you something you don't want to be. These days, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? We making up rules as we go now, family. We making up rules as we go. So I'm scared to step on anybody's toes You'll get canceled out these days. So I call people family and friends because that's what we are. I try not to generalize anymore. You better not. Thank you, Pamela Israel. So just caught your live camping trip was good. Email me because I want to hear more about that, please. Pamela, please. Say gotta get rolling. Please email me about your camping trip. But anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all real quick and tell you please be safe. And I just saw something else, and I ain't gonna speak their name. Social media is nowhere to air out your dirty laundry, your family's dirty laundry, or nobody else's for that matter. If you can, if you can't talk to somebody in person, just let it go. Social media does not solve family problems. It just make things worse. Because I'm gonna tell y'all this, and this is for the new tubers out there, all the new tubers just trying to get your channel started up and cranked up. Thank you, Rio's Family Guard. Say bringing back that knowledge again. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Let me tell you something. Ah, it ain't worth it. I just what was that trying to come for some uh, trying to come for someone on some social media. Oh yeah, right, right. I'm gonna say this for my new tubers. When you're doing stuff like addressing videos, you do not fix situations. You don't fix them. You make them worse. Because I'm gonna tell you this. I call it the coliseum when I see it. Thank you, Led by Faith. Thank you for that. Say, hey, Led, I want to give toward uh, uh, Princess Leia's birthday. Thank you for that. I'll make sure she get it. I promise. And I'll let her know you gave it to her too. Let me take a screenshot of it so she'll know exactly who it's from. Thank you for that. Um, I call it the Coliseum because you got to understand something. If you're going to be a content creator, there's a realization to it. You got the people in the audience, in the stands, and then you got the gladiators and the lions. Listen to me real close. You got all the people up in the stands in the audience. There go the king, the queen, the rest of the audience. They are not cheering for anyone to win. They are cheering to see blood. Now, the thing what you got to do is realize, are you in the audience? Or are you down in the middle of that field? Are you a lion or are you the gladiator? You got to realize that. If you starting your channel, you better realize that real quick. Because I'm telling you, once you start that back and forth with people and you bitching and moaning and carrying on and whatnot, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. People going to cheer that on. You're going to get the most views you've ever gotten. Because people are so lost. We're so beyond lost that the only thing that entertains us and keeps us pacified is bloodshed, anarchy. It's sad but true. It's sad but true. Every time somebody starts talking like this on a video, views go up. The algorithm pushes them farther into your video for some reason. Every time somebody come like that and that tone goes out of control, it clicks something in this computer world. Next thing you know, you got a full-on war on your hands with other YouTubers. Now, what I told people before, remember, once you bring that demon into your home, that demon gonna keep on bringing them YouTubers, them viewers, and them subscribers to you. That demon gonna keep on, because that demon feeds on negativity and mayhem. Here's the problem. Once you ready to switch over and start doing something decent, you tired of addressing, you tired of fussing and cussing at other people, and you just want to show people how you do your hair and your locks and stuff, guess what? That demon need to be fed. It's like that little leprechaun, remember? You know, he gonna give you the pot of gold, but you gotta give him what was that? Rumpelstiltskin, your firstborn child. It's no different here on YouTube. You start that stuff up with them demons, that demon want what it want. That's why I say just be yourself. Don't force it. Because I'm telling you, that demon need to get fed. And if you don't feed that demon, you say, no, demon, no. I'm going on a straight and narrow and I'm going to do good stuff from here on out. That demon, if you can't feed that demon that negativity, that demon is going to devour you. Believe that. Believe it. That demon got to be fed. You stirred it up. It's just like, you asked for a puppy when you was a kid. You asked for a puppy. Your mom said, you better feed it. You better take it for a walk. When the puppy in there half dead, you be like, you go take it for a walk. But I got to go to school. I don't care. Your puppy, you get it, take it, feed it. Take a dump. The dog doo-dooed in the living room, go get it up. You bring that demon in your house, you got to take care of it. You just can't get rid of it. I'll go read that book of Rumpelstiltskin. You can't get rid of him, that little guy. That demon ain't going to be satisfied till he got your soul. And we look at it as just viewers. We look at it as numbers. We look at it as this is just YouTube. It's not. It's a virtual realm of angels and demons. This is the coliseum. The question is, are you in the bleachers cheering for blood, or is you the gladiator down there about to drip blood on this concrete? You don't have to be in this coliseum. You can be down at the market selling your wares. You ain't got to be nowhere close to the coliseum. Stay out of the coliseum. That's all I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I gotta go stoke my fire. I'm starting to see my breath. It's 52 degrees in here. What is it outside? Oh my God, it's 35 degrees outside. So let me get my fire going. I'm sorry to keep y'all. I just want to make sure y'all be careful. And one other thing about the tent, I'm going long with it for everybody that's interested. I look locked up. For everybody that's interested, I'm going to leave this tent up for at least another 2 weeks. I want to see how it holds out to the weather. It's going to be raining for the next 4 days. Hard. Like 70% chance of rain for the next 4 days straight. And I'm going to be out here and we're going to see how this canvas tent holds up. It has not been treated. I have not sprayed it, nothing. So I'm just leaving it here with all my stuff and just be out here and just see what happens. All right. So I'm not going to be out here for the whole 2 weeks, but I'm leaving the tent up for the whole 2 weeks. Just to let you know. Everybody have a wonderful night. Live Farmer 73. You got this. Please keep your head down. Keep moving. Stay positive. Leave people alone. It's all wrapped up in their feelings. Leave these men, fellas, leave them crazy girls alone. They fine, man. Leave them alone. Ladies, leave that dude alone. You see why he always end up where you at. How did he find out where you work? How did he know where your mama live? Man, leave him alone. Stop taking that man's money. All right, baby girl, I got a couple dollars for you. You need some money? You need some money? How much you need? Yeah, there you go. Leave that man alone. How he know where your aunt live? How he know where you get your hair done at? Leave that man alone. Fellas, leave that chick alone. How did she get a key to your house? How did she leave you roses on your bed in your apartment? These roses from Shaniqua with all of my love. You don't be like, oh, if some simple dudes do be like this, Oh, she went all this way out of her way to break in my apartment and send me some candy and some roses. Simple in the brains. You should be like, oh, hey, Sneaker, Sneaker. Why you calling her trying to find her in your apartment? 911. Leave her alone. When you in prison and trying to explain your case to the judge, you knew this months ago. You knew when she wrote her name in some of that expensive lipstick on your driver door. You knew, man. You knew that kind of lipstick that don't come off of lips. Maybe it's Maybelline. You know the kind. It don't come off of doors either, Playboy. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. You done took it to Russ's car wash. You done been through that car wash 10 times. She spelled her name in cursive on your ass. Shaniqua. And it's spelled with a Y for some reason. Shaniqua Alexandria Jenkins on your ass and dotted all the I's with the lipstick. Baby, it's Maybelline. You're worth it. She said that. Maybe you're worth it. Yeah, on your door. Leave her alone. Y'all see all the signs of people. If you ain't a good judge of character and you don't know when to leave people the hell alone, walk, just put your head down, man. Go on in the stove, get your damn loaf of bread, get your potato chip, get out. If you ain't a good judge of character, man, leave people alone, man. Just don't say nothing to them. Top of the morning to you, don't say nothing. Just get out. If you ain't a good judge of character, man, not now, not these days. You got to read people. You got to scan them. Remember Terminator? He used to scan to see if he was looking for John Carter. He was, man, you ain't a good judge of character, man. Leave people alone. They will take you off of this planet. All right. I'm going to get on out of here. Everybody have a wonderful night. Maybe it's Maybelline because you're worth it. You better stop. Leave her alone. Everybody have a wonderful night. Larry Farmer 73. I love you. Please be safe. Stay warm. And I'm out. Gotta figure out how to cut this off. I never can. Maybe it's Maybelline.